Hello Sag, welcome back, Twin Oracles, back again to do your October reading. Whenever this reading finds you, that's when it will most resonate with you. Take the parts that resonate, leave the parts that don't. We want to thank you, each and every one of you, for being here and for subscribing to Twin Oracles. And we hope you're having a lovely day so far, Sagittarius. With that being said, let's dive into the channeled messages that we have for you. So I was picking up a lot of newness. There was a lot of new energy coming into your life, Sag. It felt like perhaps new love, and it could be a combination of any of the following, okay? It was perhaps some of you are entering into a new relationship. Others of you, you're starting a new job. Others of you, you're working for yourself. Others of you, you're beginning to write a book. Others of you, you're on a journey of self-care, a new journey of looking after yourself, taking good care of yourself. Whatever it is that makes your heart sing, and whatever it is that you feel passionate about. Oh wow. Just one moment. Sorry about that, Sag. Someone's trying to get a hold of you, that's for sure. Someone's trying to get a hold of you. It's time to do something, I'm hearing. There's something that you've been wanting to do, and you haven't quite had the drive or the willpower or the passion to do it. And what's happening is God, universe, spirit is going to be giving you that passion to do, whatever it is you've been longing to do, but didn't have that drive or willpower or motivation or determination to do, because it wasn't the right time then. And now it's the right time. So I'm just picking up this energy of newness for you, Sagittarius. Whatever it is that makes your heart sing and makes your heart happy, that's the new beginning that you're going on. I just heard for some of you, you might be moving. You might be moving somewhere really far. Others of you just might be moving somewhere else within your city. But there's definitely, some of you are going through a transition period where you are moving. All right, Sag? So with that being said, I hope you liked the channeled messages. If you do, don't forget to like the video. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means the world to us. So thank you for liking the video and for subscribing to Twin Oracles. With that being said, let's dive into the cards and see what they have to say for you today. God, what is the most important message that Sagittarius needs to hear about whenever they find this video? What is the most important message for Sagittarius? Please be clear. Show us your divine truth. What does Sagittarius need to hear, and what does Sagittarius need to know? Yes, so for some of you, it's like you're sick of the old. You're just done, okay? There's been a lot of this, depression going on, I'm feeling for some of you. Depression, and you've been in this depression for some years now. For some of you, it could be for 5 years or 6 years. Others of you, it could be for 16 years. But there's just this very sad energy, this energy of, feeling like you can't overcome something from your past. It was heavy, it was emotional. Some of you might be feeling regret. Some of you might be feeling guilt. Okay, but there's just been something here that's been hard to let go of from the past. It could be someone, it could be a situation from your past, it could be family members, maybe it ended off poorly, it could be friends, it could be a past lover. Take this how it resonates. But there's just some lower feelings here where it's been hard to overcome this. Let's get one more card. Let's get one more card. sure what this is here. For some of you, you've been alone for quite some time, and maybe that's why you've been feeling this depression. You've just felt so alone. And for some of you, it could be that you felt so alone because you've been doing the inner work of processing this energy from the past. You know, you've been doing the work to overcome depression. You've been doing the work to, you know, overcome whatever did not end so well in the past. You know, you've been doing the work internally, and for quite some time, you've been alone. For quite some time, you've been independent. You know, sorting out your emotions, feeling your emotions. You've been doing the spiritual work, it seems, Sagittarius. You've really been doing the spiritual work here. So I tip my hat to you. You've been doing a great job. I'm not saying it's been easy. I'm not saying it's been easy, but you have been taking the time to do the work here. You've been trying to bring yourself back to balance, emotional balance, you know, healing things emotionally, healing things mentally, processing. I feel a lot of energies of, you know, processing through emotions, healing. For others of you, I'm picking up for a small group of you, you have some kind of regret from the past. Perhaps you invested your money into something, in some sort of business adventure, and it didn't pan out as you would have expected or as you wanted it to. And perhaps you have some regret pertaining to finances. I'm picking that up for some of you as well. For some of you, maybe you lost money on a home, or, you know, some sort of business adventure, or some sort of business investment. Now, for those of you where, you know, you were in this period of depression, isolation, you know, all that sort of energy here, you are coming out of it, okay? So it feels as though you were going through a dark night of the soul, okay? Picking that up quite strong. You being alone for quite some time, it was by design, and it was meant to be that way. You were transforming and healing and evolving and growing and, you know, becoming wiser and becoming more balanced, becoming, you know, less fearful, less anxiety, like more at peace. And so it feels like you've come out of this as a stronger person. You're at peace now. You are balanced. You're in harmony with life. Now you understand the workings of the mind. You understand how to manifest what you truly desire. You know, I'm seeing self-satisfaction. You're proud of yourself, and you're happy where you've brought yourself to, and you're happy with who you are and where you are at this stage of the game and in this point in your life. You're happy. You've done the work. You've put in the effort. You know, you did what needed to be done here, and now you can step back and sit back and look at yourself and be proud of yourself and be proud of who you have become, where you've come from, and how you got here. You know, you came out of the end of the tunnel of the dark night of the soul. You're beyond that now. And, you know, Sag, you're not all going to be on the same page here at the same exact time. So for those of you where it was heavy and hard and dark and you were alone, and you were depressed, etc., but you've come out of that, you know, make sure to comment and share down below for those Sagittariuses that are still stuck in this energy of depression, that are still stuck in this very dark place that seems like it has no end, this tunnel that makes it hard at times to see light at the end of that tunnel. Okay, so you can be the one, Sagittarius, to help other people. That's the whole purpose and point of these videos and messages. It's to help each other and for all of us to uplift each other into a higher realm, into a higher reality in life. Let's dive into the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. God, what is the most important message that Sagittarius needs to hear? What does Sagittarius need to hear and know whenever they find this video, whenever this video finds them? What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to hear? Again, Sag, if this is resonating with you, please take a moment to like the video. So some of you are watching someone right now. Some of you, it's like you're watching this video, but at the same time, you have your eyes on someone. You have your eyes on someone and you're watching someone. Maybe someone is passing you by that you know from the past, and they just walked by right in front of you. They're passing you by and you can see them, but maybe they can't see you, and you're just looking at them, remembering the good old days, the good old times, the memories that you had together. For some of you that were stuck in a depression, maybe that's what was happening. There was this past relationship, perhaps that didn't end well, and you're just reminiscing about the past here. You are being asked to have an open heart, to heal your heart and keep your heart open, to have an open mind, and to use your mind to benefit you, to know that the best is yet to come, to have faith, to know that what you're looking for, what you're longing for, what you're searching for is coming. There is something that's going to happen here. You're being invited somewhere, Sagittarius. You're being invited maybe to a wedding, and you're going to look your best. Some kind of reception perhaps, but I heard the word estate. So it could be, at an estate. Like, I'm picking up this high class energy, this elite energy. You're being invited somewhere ritzy. And when you go to this invitation, when you're invited, take this invitation if it resonates with you, okay? Because you're going to be surprised. You might meet someone there. You might meet someone there, or you might meet someone from the past there. You might see someone from the past there. You might meet someone new, or you might meet a past lover from a different lifetime, from a past life. Be surprised. Expect surprises. Sag, when you're stuck in this energy of depression for so long, it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy to pick yourself up and be like, yeah, I'm good now. Everything is great in life, It's hard, right? Because it was so dark and so heavy and so hard, and it was so dark for such a long period of time, right? And so now it's hard to reprogram the mind into a higher vibrational world for yourself, to say, I expect the best. The best is yet to come. I expect miracles every day of my life. A surprise is here. Some beautiful magic or a surprise is going to be at my door, right? It's hard to get into that process, that mental process and way of thinking, if you've been stuck in such hard energies for so long. But it's like, for some of you, you went through a breakup and you thought this breakup was over, but it's not. For some of you, if you were in a relationship where it was an extremely loving relationship and it was a healthy relationship, and there was one of you that got scared, one of you that got cold feet, if it was that type of relationship and it ended because some person got cold feet and they weren't ready, or they had a past fear of commitment that they had to heal, that relationship might be reawakening. That relationship there might be a reconnection within that relationship. Others of you, I am seeing, for another group of you, for those of you that were in an unhealthy relationship, that relationship has ended already, and you were perhaps reminiscing about the past. You were looking at the other person's photos and all the memories that were made, but you know that this person isn't the person for you. That relationship is showing me that is over. But to keep your faith and keep your heart open, because there is a new relationship that will come for you. But first, the important thing here is to heal from that past relationship, to keep your heart open, to heal your heart from that past relationship that was not, the healthiest relationship, and to expect better, to expect that you're going to meet someone better than that, and you deserve better than that, but to heal your heart first, because deep down inside you do have some form of childhood wounds that are being asked of you to heal. Okay, so that's important here. You want to make sure that you heal the past before you get into this new relationship, whenever this new relationship comes for you. And again, you're going to be surprised. You will be surprised, Sagittarius. Some of you are being invited somewhere. It could be a wedding, it could be a reception, it could be an open house. It's some kind of gathering, and maybe a friend invited you, maybe a family member invited you, but you'll be surprised. You'll meet someone there. You'll meet someone there, Sag. So keep your heart open for this meeting, for this invitation, and have a great time. And it could be an invitation to a wedding here, and you meet someone there. And that's going to help you to heal. But you do want to make sure you do your own inner work, healing by yourself before this happens. Okay, Sag? Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, I don't know what to say. It's very beautiful. Let's pull one card from the Fortune and Tarot Etsy shop. It's called the Love and Wedding Oracle deck. Too many cards. Let's put them back. What does Sagittarius need to know? What is coming in for Sag? We have 2 cards for you. The first one is, love is of all passions the strongest, for love attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. You're going to be really shocked. You're going to be really shocked here. You're not going to expect this. And for some of you, you don't even want this. You're like, no, I don't want another relationship. I just want to heal. I want to do me. I want to be me. I want to be single. I want to bring myself back to love, back to peace, back to balance, back to harmony. And that's why I'm asking and, advising here, inviting you to heal whatever needs to be healed within your heart. Because for some of you, when you least expect it, you'll be meeting someone, and it's going to be at some formal gathering. It could be for Thanksgiving for some of you. For some of you, it could be a wedding. The next card we have is, whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. And the reason why you're going to be shocked is because, number 1, you're not expecting it. Number 2, you're not wanting it right now. You're not wanting to get into another relationship, okay? You're not expecting it. You're not wanting it. You're not looking for it. But also, when you meet this person, you're going to feel like they're your twin. And you won't believe it. You won't understand how this is real, how this is possible. So you're really going to be shocked here. This is very beautiful, Sag. Keep your heart open. Love is around the corner here for you. For some of you, it could even be a Scorpio. Maybe a Scorpio is entering your life. Not for all of you, just for some of you. Sag, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for being here. We do appreciate you liking this video, taking a second out to like the video. Really helps us a lot, and it helps us grow. We're grateful and thankful. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means the world to us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, thank you all of you who have subscribed to Twin Oracles. We're grateful and thankful. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that way you're advised of all of our upcoming content, as well as commenting down below if you claim this video to be yours. We thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day. Love you. Until the next time. Bye, Sag.